Hey guys, happy May the 8th. It's a Friday. And today we got Cindvee, which is a take on our popular Cindvee benchmark workout. Cindvee today is a 20-minute AMRAP. So that means as many rounds and reps as possible within these 20 minutes. It's going to be 9 push-ups, 15 odd object rows, and then followed, and not last but least, 21 air squats, which you're thinking, body weight, awesome. Tricky time. 0 to 10 minutes, you're going to be wearing a pack. Hey, pack it full of nice things, maybe not so crazy weighted, or if you have a weight vest, perfect, use a weight vest. Then 11 through 20, you're going to strip all that off. If you're like, not today, Satan, it's my Friday, you could just do it all body weight. You're still getting a good workout, so it's up to you. Again, it's Cindvee, a 20-minute AMRAP, 9 push-ups, 15 odd object rows, and 21 air squats. So let's talk about the movements. So the push-up. So some of us are not capable of doing all the push-ups on, like a proper full range of motion. So if you need to, do it on your knees first, or start there, or finish there, or add it in the middle. You sure can. So what I'm going to do is get in the plank, lower your knees, and then you're going to lower yourself down. Now, if you do get the full range of motion, you have your knees up off the ground. You're going to lock your hips. That way your hips and your shoulders will rise at the same rate. Don't want you to worm it too much, but if you get tired, by all means, bless your little heart, you just do what you need to do. Now for the odd object rows, find a plushie like I did like Monday. But what we're going to do is bend at the hips. So I'm going to stand up tall, bend at the hips, slight bend in the knees. My chest is facing the ground. And all I'm going to do is take that odd object and bring it towards my chest. Make sure that you are moving in a nice controlled motion. Your elbows are close to your body. So you're going to do 15 odd object rows. Then, last but not least, are air squats. So it's going to be 21 air squats. So I'm going to widen my stance towards about shoulder width. And with the air squats, we want you to think about locking it out, our hips at the top. So as I go down, I'm going to lock my hips out at the top. So I also want you to think about actively spreading the floor apart with your feet. That way you get a nice activations in all your muscles in your legs, not just your quads, son. So that is the movement for Cindvee. Let's talk about the warm-up. I'm already warm because it's almost summertime, but we're going to do for one round, it's 1 minute each of these movements. So it's going to be 1 minute hollow hold. Yay! 1 minute wall sit. And then 1 minute front plank. So it's going to be 3 minutes total. If you need to get a timer, get it. So for the hollow hold, my absolute favorite. Yay. I'm going to get down on the ground. I'm going to reach behind me. I'm going to bring my shoulders up by squeezing my abs. If you notice, you squeeze your abs, your shoulders automatically come up just a little bit. Raise my feet off the ground, point my toes. If that's hard, you can scarecrow it like I just did because it's hard to talk and do hollow hold. You can bring in one knee. If it's still really hard, you can bring down your arms. If, again, you need to rest a little bit, but just pick it back up. So it's going to be 1 minute hollow holds, followed by 1 minute wall sit. So hopefully you have a wall. I got a cinder block one, nice and sturdy. So I'm going to get on there. It's going to be an awkward angle for you. I apologize. But I'm going to have my feet about hip width apart. You can go a little wider. And then I'm going to get on the wall. You have to adjust, figure it out, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then I'm going to lower myself. It's almost like my thighs are nice and parallel to the ground and my shins are vertical. So you're going to sit here pondering life for a whole minute. Okay, after that minute's up, you're going to get into a front plank. I do like planks because hopefully I'm good at them, but you want to think about squeezing your abs and everything. So make sure that your elbows, wrists, and shoulders and all your arms is nice and straight, and you're squeezing. And then after that, you can rest for just a second. You're going to move into the second part of the warm-up. It is a 3-part warm-up. I'm sorry. Not sorry, I didn't plan it. So this next part is 2 rounds. We're going to do 30 seconds of push-up to down dog, 30 seconds single leg glute bridges for each side, and then 30 seconds slow air squat. So push up to down dog. We're just really warming up your entire upper body for all this movement. Get into a push-up position, do a push-up, then back to down dog. Press the heels down, and then do push-up again. You'll do this for 30 seconds. Oh my man. After that, you're going to do glute bridges. Yay, glute bridges. So I'm going to lay down. I'm going to bring my heels close to my booty. Booty. So what I'm going to do is lift one leg into the air. I like to make sure that my knees are nice and aligned. If you need to put your hands on the ground at different angles to help you, you're going to squeeze your glutes by raise your hips up off the ground and try and keep your legs nice and aligned by the knees. Once you do 30 seconds each that side, you switch. Bring that foot down, lift the other one, then you do 30 seconds. Really squeeze the glutes and the hamstrings at the top. Get that nice warm up for that. Then followed by 30 seconds of slow air squats. Meaning slows, we want you to focus on activating all the muscles in your legs, not just your quads. So when you do these, again, as I was showing you before, shoulder width apart for your feet. Make sure you're actively squeezing your muscles to help spread that floor apart. And I'm going to go down nice and slow and controlled. Just nice, slow air squats. It's not a race. Unless your significant other and you are facing each other off, maybe doing this. Yeah, what's up? So you're going to do 2 rounds of all of those. Then the last bit is 3 rounds of 3 push-ups, 6 odd object rows, and 9 air squats. I almost forgot. So we're getting you ready for the workout. So again, this could be 3 push-ups. Make sure you're nice and aligned. Your hips and shoulders rise at the same rate, if you can. If not, go down your knees. So 3 push-ups. After that, you're going to do 6 odd object rows again. So make sure you hinge at the hips, slight bend your knees. That way they're not super straight. And you're keeping this locked. That way when you pull that weight in, your hips are still locked. You're not trying to bounce it in to your chest. So try and keep your whole lower body locked. The only thing that should be moving is your arms and squeezing and activating the lats. So that's your odd object row for that. And then 9 air squats. This time you could just do them regular pace. Or if you really want to turn it up, you go real fast. So it's 3 rounds of that. So that is your warm-up. So then you can hit Cindvee, which is basically like that last part of the warm-up, just a lot more. So if you do that, make sure you log in into Wodify. Let us know how you did. And I hope to see you soon. It has been a long, long week, and I miss you all. Make sure you're safe. Make sure you don't touch your face after you go places. Wash your hands. Don't purposely lick handles. If you do, I'm going to pray for you, and I will see you soon. Bye, 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 bye.